The 1950s witnessed a musical revolution that would change the face of American culture forever. Two genres stood at the forefront of this transformation: the rebellious rock and roll and the evolving sound of country music. Rock and roll burst onto the scene with an electrifying energy that captivated the nation's youth. Elvis Presley, the undisputed king of this new genre, thrilled audiences with his hip-shaking performances. Chuck Berry's guitar riffs became the soundtrack of a generation dreaming of fast cars and wild nights. This wasn't just music. It was a cultural phenomenon that united young people across America, breaking down barriers and challenging the status quo. While rock and roll was making waves, country music was quietly evolving. Hank Williams led the charge, his distinctive voice sharing relatable stories of love and loss. Songs like Your Cheatin' Heart struck a chord with anyone who had experienced heartbreak. Country music in the 50s wasn't all tears in your beer, though. It adopted new sounds, blending elements of Western swing and developing the lively honky-tonk style. Patsy Cline added a touch of elegance to country, her silky voice enriching the genre's emotional range. While rock and roll offered thrills, country provided a journey through shared experiences and collective nostalgia. Its storytelling prowess and emotional depth even began to influence rock ballads, proving that these genres shared more than they differed. In the middle ground between rock and country, a new hybrid sound emerged: rockabilly. This exciting fusion took the rebellious spirit of rock and mixed it with country's heartfelt storytelling. Carl Perkins was a key player in this new sound, with his hit Blue Suede Shoes becoming a rockabilly anthem. Sun Records in Memphis, under Sam Phillips's guidance, became the birthplace of rockabilly, nurturing talents like Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, and Jerry Lee Lewis. The 50s produced songs that became the soundtrack of a generation. In rock and roll, Elvis Presley's Heartbreak Hotel and Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Good were more than just hits. They were anthems of youth and rebellion. Country music had its share of classics too, with Marty Robbins' El Paso spinning a vivid tale of love and tragedy, and Patsy Cline's Walkin' After Midnight touching hearts with its raw emotion. This musical divide highlighted broader social shifts. Rock and roll became a symbol of youth culture and rebellion, representing freedom and a break from the past. Country music, on the other hand, stood for tradition and familiarity, offering comfort with its stories of everyday life and heartland values. The debate between rock and country fans wasn't just about musical taste. It reflected the changing face of American society. This clash wasn't just about music, it was about identity, values, and the direction of the country. The echoes of this debate can still be heard today whenever music touches our hearts and makes us think about who we are. The music of the 1950s did more than entertain. It brought people together and sparked change. Whether through rock and roll's energy or country's heartfelt tales, these genres captured the spirit of their time. Their impact is still felt today, reminding us of music's enduring power to unite and inspire.